But it's funny to me that we can point Rizzy out. But then when I ask you about you, who's supposed to be a friend to me, like you say, oh, I'm cool with AJ. It's all it is. You on your live bumping gums, talking about that, and that's, I'm like, okay, it's no way. Somebody send it to me because it's no way she went live to even further disrespect me when I've done nothing but respect you. The truth is, okay, I don't get the fussing back and forth with you. One, because you my elder and I like my days being whatever the length day is currently. Okay. Two, because I actually like you. And when I care about people, I try to hold my mule for as long as I can. And when I can't hold my mule, I take it to the back end and have a conversation with you like I got good sense, because I do. Everything don't have to be done right here, but you keep doing it right here in front of these people. You want it to continue to happen right here in front of these people. The gaslighting that you did this morning, oh, if this what you want, so you get to say whatever you want, and I'm supposed to say nothing, or else I won't smoke. But you get to just say whatever. Yeah, I'm talking about it. Yeah, I left.
If you missed it last week, we have determined that the elders are 40 and up. They are considered ONs depending on the behavior. But the elders are now 40 and up. Let's keep listening.
They'll come over here and say whatever. Is you cool? Respect is due to a dog. You claim you like me? Respect me. Please. That's the next thing. You go everywhere else and know how to use your mute button. I'm talking this morning. You can't press mute to say your life. Tony got to talk all over me.
Don't make me laugh, y'all.
Go to your live and let Tony talk all over me. Press mute on me and let Tony talk. That's your shit. What is going on? Moving forward, nobody gets past this. I don't give a fuck if I call you mama on this bitch. I'm grown. My mama pushed me out her pussy 36 years ago. So moving forward, you come play with me, I'm gonna play with you. That's just it. I'm gonna meet you right in the grass, wherever you play with me at. And that way, everybody can understand that now we back to this AJ that y'all claim y'all had an issue with before. I'm on everything about everybody, because a bitch play with me, I'm gonna meet you where you at. You clearly don't like, let me hang out, let me chill, let me let y'all have a pass, let me vibe AJ. You clearly don't like it. So I'm going to meet you bitches on the grass moving forward. All of you. On the grass. I don't care what I call you. You will respect me in my shit or you can leave. Kappa. I heard your live. Somebody sent me your clip. I don't know if it's the hat or what it is that have you over there. I don't know if it's your thing with Kiana that have you over there. But in no way, shape, or form did I say dues is a mandatory, that I expect you to do anything, that I was making Kiana do anything. I be feeling like sometimes you muddle around the point so you don't hurt nobody's feelings so much that you be just saying anything at this point. Because none of what you said applied to anything that happened in my life. From what I heard from the first 2.5 minutes of that clip. None of it. And so I really just be trying to understand, like, do you really not like me either, Kappa? Is it something me and you need to discuss? Because you don't come to my live because I expect that you pay dues. It's complete, total, and utter bullshit. And I've done nothing but support the llamas. Feed the llamas. So the people cut me down to 15, they had a fucking emote. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what is it? Is your coochie hurting sitting on that fence? Because it don't make no sense to me. Like, I'm really trying to resolve and solve it in my head. I'm getting so annoyed Because sometimes, if you want to stay out of it, just don't say shit. Just say nothing.
I'm gonna stop it right there. So, respectfully, it does pick up. Kappa did respond to that. She did. Yeah. Let's hear what was her thoughts.
Yeah, I heard it, and I said, oops. And I told them to share the live to you, Pepper, because I know we hate mess, for real. We really do. So, I don't know if she want to have a conversation with you, or what's going on.
I don't give a fuck. Girl, I don't give a fuck.
Behind your back, Pepper.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. AJ got my phone, as I said before. AJ got my phone number. She got a problem with anything I said, she can call me. She can call me and tell me head up. I don't do that back and forth goofy ass shit. I said what I said. Okay? I don't pay no dues either. So now what? So now what? I give my money who I want to give my money to. And if I don't want to give you money, I'm not going to give you money. Nobody can force you to give any support to any platform. Period. Can't nobody force you to give no support to no platform. I don't care how you do it, when you do it, where you do it at. I gave Braid over $100-something when he was doing that back to school thing. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I got to go over to somebody else's platform and give them $1. I'm a grown ass woman and I pay my bills. I pay the cost to be the boss in this motherfucker. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that I need to pick a side, choose, say one thing over the other. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I have absolutely nothing to do with that. That was between them two. Bun asked me my opinion and I gave my opinion. Nobody can force you to support a platform in any which way or another. $2 come over to my platform all the time and throw gifts all the time. Even when I'm not expecting it, when I'm not asking for it, etc. And I come over here and I throw gifts. You know what I'm saying? It's reciprocal in nature. No adult can demand anything out of another adult. It has to be given voluntarily. And if it's not given voluntarily, then at the end of the day, you just don't damn get it. So what was said? That I'm straddling the fence? Okay. Then knock me off that motherfucker. Because I said what I said. I'm a grown woman. I pay my bills. My bills are paid. I'm a grown woman. That was my opinion. Nobody can make you support any platform. If that person not supporting you the way you think they should be, then you got a choice to make. You can cut associations with that person and move on, or you can let them continue to be in your circle if the friendship's not built off a monetary gain, right?
All right, one moment. We have the leader of the precinct. AJ is here.
Good morning, Bells. I actually didn't even hear this, but it's so stupid, like most of the shit that be coming out of her mouth that I didn't even pay attention to it. Have I ever given you the impression, Bells, that dues are mandatory?
No, and you said in the clip that it is not mandatory.
Okay. So you do. So the court. Do y'all understand why I don't? I feel like Kappa B just trying to kiss ass, and that this is the problem. Because I never said dues were mandatory. She also said something along the lines of she don't come to my panel because she feel like it's mandatory that if she come on my panel, she gotta pay dues. Capo, I talked to you on the phone. That's not why you don't come to my panel. You don't come to my panel because you can't sit there for longer than 2 minutes before the same person. Now that's not usual because Kiana was getting dropped by more than just Rizky. But the same person makes sure to drop Kappa off of my panel within 2 minutes of her touching it. And she doesn't like that because she wants to think that she's the boss. So she doesn't come to my platform because they clearly don't want her there. She's there for less than 5 minutes and she's dropped.
Oh, shit.
So it's disingenuous for her to have even said that out of her mouth when she knows that we spoke about why she doesn't come to my platform. We actually spoke about it. These are the words that came out of her mouth. So to me, it's disingenuous. It's weird. It's you trying to ride Kiana dick because I guess, scared, but she'll get you too. Don't worry, she'll get you too. You'll be singing a different tune. This is the same person who put PDF file on a black man and then came back later and said she just said it because she was aggravated by them. Please. You pay the cost to be the boss. You're a liar.
God. Oh, let's continue to engage. Run up the likes. We are almost at 200K in the likes. We are 100 heart me's away from touching that 2K goal. If you've never sent a heart me, now will be a great time. Grab a heart me for the first time. Join the community. Welcome to Accountability Court. I am the host, Bella Leone. Respectfully, let me make this very clear so there is no confusion. Here in Accountability Court, I discuss the cases that I decided to put together for the week. I will have a panel of jurors come up to discuss the cases. The audience will make the final decision, but we have no sides in any of this shit, respectfully. We fuck with everybody. Now, we can't control who don't fuck with us. So if I support you, but you don't fool with me like that, it's like, hey, that's your choice. But while all this is going on, do not think for a second I like one over the other. Motherfucker, I fuck with everybody. So don't ask me, well, so whose side? None. That's why this is the courtroom. It's not about sides over here. It's about right and wrong. Simple. Motherfucker, I'm the host, but when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Ain't no getting around it. And with that being said, the panel is open to the jury. Okay? If you would like to become a member of the court, grab you a heart me. Okay? Drop the bells in the audience. Drop pink hearts. Drop the courthouse emote. Do all the things. But we about to get this motherfucker active. Request up. All right.
Oh shit, Chad, I'm in here, girl. Hey, Bella girl. I told you I was gonna be here on time.
Good. Thank you for coming in. All right.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
I see you on the request. Candy, are you coming up here on your best behavior? Because we like your
I'm
commentary.
on my shit today.
We like your commentary, but motherfucker, your
But
ass will
Bella,
be with
I'm
the
on
rest
my
of them.
shit today.
All right.
Clock
Okay.
in.
Yes, ma'am. We all the way in there. All right. One more. Okay, boom. All right. So we in there. Y'all ready to do this?
Woo, Bella, this is getting
Yeah.
sticky.
It's good to me.
That's
I ain't
good.
gonna hold you.
Well, Bella.
Yeah.
Well, Bella, I'm glad you was ready to do it because from a video I saw like somebody. I felt like somebody was threatening you not to do it, or they were gonna expose what you made. Did you hear the video? How I heard it? But I'm glad you stood on your shit. I like this new Bella. I
Wait,
sure
hold on.
do.
Wait. All right. So let's. Charlotte, I told you,
Rob,
we gonna start chipping.
what video?
Y'all know y'all heard that on that video.
I told
Well,
you, Bella, they
Nobody
on
didn't
their
hear
shit
what
today.
you heard,
yes,
drop.
there was a thread.
Yes,
There
we
was a
did.
thread. There was a thread say, "Oh yeah."
On what video?
When Kiana said, "Oh yeah," I looked up yours too, Bella. But Bella know how we do our little 1-2 step. So I took that as a threat that if you brought this to court, how much you made was gonna be exposed. You
If
didn't
you
get
have
that
the
as a
clip,
threat,
drop, play it, because I don't think any of us heard it.
baby. It's on the blogs.
Well, you brought it up, play it.
All right. Okay. So let's stay right there. Let's focus because we're not gonna make this about myself, right? But hear me clearly. I've made it clear on numerous occasions. I am the most consistent on the app and I make the least amount on here. And I'm okay with that. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Luckily, I do not depend on the app to fund my lifestyle. I have a career. I go to work. So even if that is the case, like if that's supposed to be a laughable moment, they send what they can. Okay. I don't depend on it. Grateful I don't. Because I would be fucked if I did. When you have a mortgage, children, and you like to go outside, what people send me on here would not support my lifestyle. So I'm actually smart to maintain my career and not depend on y'all to make sure that I'm good. Nothing to share here. Now, jury, with that being said, that's just part of what was said, right? Now I brought y'all up. Y'all can discuss what y'all heard so far, or we can go into a little bit more of what was said from both parties. Oh, y'all want to hear a little bit more? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait, child. I'm gonna wait till we get all the evidence.
Yeah, it was a lot said.
I've been watching, but I do not think that AJ was trying to get anybody to just support her. I think she's trying to get people to support her if they could, but I don't think she's trying to strong arm anybody to support her. And as much as Kiana be on her panel, she should have probably gave her a little something. And I like both of them, but you know.
I disagree. I feel like if it's your money, you do what you want to do with your money, right? Like you don't have to support somebody just because you're on a panel. Going on a panel, give them entertainment. It can be a form of support. Tapping that screen could be a form of support. It's up to them. It's up to people what they want to do with their own money.
Well, I have a question for you since you said that, Candy. Do you think that I should be on someone's panel and never gift them and I'm constantly getting gifts? Especially when I'm a person who talks about reciprocation.
So if she has said that the JJs have paid for her dues, clearly her dues are being paid for. So
No,
what's
no,
the
no, no. It wasn't all the time, Candy. You may have a one off or two off where somebody in the comments, but that still is not you reciprocating what you've gained from this person. If I sit on your panel, I can't, and it's just me. I don't feel comfortable, even though it's even triggering because of what I went through on this app to gift. It has become very difficult for me to do it, but I still try to do it because I don't think it's right for me to sit on their panel every day and get gifts and then don't give them shit.
I could kind of agree to that too, right? Give them something, but
But
like,
don't they already get 10% of whatever it is that you get gifted as well? So it's not like they're not getting anything at all.
yeah.
I get what you're saying, but you want somebody to sit on the panel, get gifts, and send gifts and cash apps to the creator? Because that's what this is about, right? This is about dues, which is cash apps, not
Actually, I would
gifts.
like to stop you right there. I would like to stop y'all right there because that's exactly what the problem is, and that's exactly why I'm glad we're having this case because it's in fact not about the dudes at all, but it was made to be that way. Hold on, drop. I'm gonna bring you right back. AJ is in the request. Hold on.
Yeah, for the request, Bella, because it sounds like you're saying it. So go ahead.
Okay,
Come
so
back, girl.
let's be clear. Drop request back up,
Damn, where'd
drop.
she go? I had a question for her.
Well, no, it's simple.
She listening.
Let's say
Go ahead, say your question.
AJ, I just want to know, and this is again, I'm a juror, so please don't beat me up. Bella said, can't nobody beat me up today, okay? I just want to know if the whole thing with Alex getting the cash app wouldn't have happened, would there have been a question of support? That's what I want to know.
so.
Karen,
So
that's a
stay
good
right
question.
there. So listen. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Listen. We're losing sight of what the problem was. Let's go back. The problem was AJ made a joke. Okay, so hold on, because I'm getting feedback from somebody's mic. I'm not sure who it is. Okay. The problem is AJ. She made a joke with Kiana, like, "Hey, listen, when you going yeah, I mean, send whatever. And she was just like, yeah, I mean, boom, look, people say my dues, whatever. That wasn't the problem, y'all. But that's how the conversation started. So, cause where it trickled down to is because Drop called Kiana out for not financially supporting AJ. She dropped a bomb by saying, oh, so you over here trying to advocate for AJ like you wasn't trying to sue her last year. So it's interesting that here we are, let's be honest, 2 weeks later, and y'all still haven't realized it was never about the money. That was not the focus point. AJ got upset because of what she was told out of anger. It came off like a Mad Day reveal. It was never about the money. The conversation piece of the dues was the cause of the reveal. Now that we have the understanding of the cause and effect, y'all done talked about the cause for 2 weeks and have yet to get to the effect. Hence, why didn't you tell me a year ago that Drop was trying to sue me? Why am I just now hearing this? Kiana gave her reasoning. And unmute.
We speaking on the effect. I will agree, Bella. The ooh, God, it'd be tense in here. The aftermath is very, very. All right, I'm gonna just say what's on my brain because you told me to do that. I don't think they're friends. I don't think they ever were friends to begin with. If all of this stuff is coming out and you've been holding this stuff on your chest and you weren't honest with your friend, knowing that that's something that could have impacted her safety, were y'all ever friends to begin with? I don't think so. That's just my opinion.
May I speak, please? So, just from a common cousin view, from a common cousin view, Drop had been visiting AJ's panel, right? This is when Kiana wasn't even around. So now here comes Kiana, just for the sake of devil's advocate, right? And she's do. And she knows that Drop has been there before. In addition, we can't skip over the fact that even Drop and Kiana admit that Kiana curveballed her at the time. She never gave any info. Nothing ever came of it. It never went anywhere. With that said, here she is. It's fast forward. Drop has been on Kiana's panel before. Drop, not Kiana. Drop has been on AJ's panel when Kiana returns. So am I bringing it up and now starting shit? Because they already cool when I return.
If I can respond to you, what you're missing is she used it as a dig towards me. So she was holding it the entire time. I didn't know her and AJ talked on the back end, had no idea because Kiana and I would talk frequently on the back end. But me and AJ was at it, and AJ knew she was saying some things about me wasn't true. But fast forward, me and AJ made up about that. But Kiana didn't know. She thought I was the bad person that was, smiling in this lady's face, not, and being another way on the back. But when it was actually her being that way, it wasn't me.
I understand that.
What
What
I
I'm
was going to do on
saying
the front end.
is
I
when
said what I was going to
AJ
do on the front end.
I
So
understand, but when AJ was hurt, when AJ started crying, she was hurt about the fact that Kiana didn't say something to her about you asking for her information or wanting to sue her, right? What I'm saying is when Kiana came back into AJ's life, you and AJ had already made up. So why would
exactly.
I be bringing it up out of nowhere? And now I'm
But she
starting
didn't
shit
know that. That's why she brought it up that time. She didn't know.
that
Kiana didn't
you and
know.
AJ made up,
Yes, she didn't know. That's what I'm explaining to you. She
but
thought
you've been
I
on her
was the
panel.
dog. She didn't
Okay,
know.
so hold on. Just so we are clear, Drop is a character witness. She's involved. She's not going to be a part of the jury. So she just given her statements on what happened, but she's not a part of the
Can I
jury.
speak? So my
Yes,
so
ma'am.
my
Can
thing
I
is
speak?
right. So
Can
my
I
thing
speak?
is right.
Hold
The
on,
whole
Candy. Wait, hold on,
Wait,
Candy.
Candy,
Both of them
Candy,
up
hold on.
here.
Let
So why
let
you
Kiana
talking?
speak. This is her case. Go ahead, let her speak.
First things first, you were incorrect about one thing that was not last year this time. Drop Queen asked me on January the 16th when she knew for a fact that I would know AJ's name. AJ and Drop were getting into it last year, maybe around this time or not. I don't know about that. That ain't my business. Mm-hmm. But when some paperwork came to my house that had AJ's real name on it, and they had a case over here in your courtroom, everybody knew for a fact I had the real names of two people from this app. So Drop took it. Well, I'm gonna ask Kiana what's AJ's real name because I know Kiana know it. And I curved her and was like, I don't know her, like I don't know her on the back end, right there. So I think that Drop got mad because she knew for a fact I knew it. Y'all held a whole day of a case on this shit that I had the names. I think she got mad when I got into some mess. She let Lala come up there and supposedly tell all my business, this, da, 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 da. Tried to apologize a week later. I saw that on the blog. I'm like, girl, fuck you. I see how you roll. Because on my platform, listen, I told you when you came over there, you did not have to give. You kept saying you gave 65 or 6,000 in some platform. I just want you to come over here and contribute to the show. Let other people see another side of you. But when she did that, I don't fuck with her. I went over there when I came back to the app and I saw her up there. And I said, this is ironic. She's up, she's doing, because this is the thing. She's doing that same thing to me. She sat in my panel, then betrayed me for no fucking reason. So when I spoke to AJ on the back end, I said, hey, the first time I reached out to AJ was when they said the stuff was on the curb. I reached out to her to see that she need maybe some help. It'd be financial. AJ said she was good. By the time AJ reached back out to me, it was told it wasn't about money. It was about her not signing the lease. And I told her, yeah, I see that now. She was like, no, I'm good. It's about me not signing the lease. I said, I see that now. But I just hit you up to see if you all right. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff on the curb. And I said, let me say this to you. I see everybody attacking you. I said, but you got some people on your panel. I won't mention no name, but you got people on your panel grinning in your face that really be wanting your info and shit. She said, who? I said, it ain't important because right now they ain't doing that thing. But that my whole thing was they did the shit to me. They sat on my goddamn panel every day. Then the minute they could, they betrayed me. So that's all that was. It wasn't about that. Now, I also disagree with you, Bella, because you said this is not about the money. But remember, the initial statement that gave Drop Queen the opportunity to point out my contribution or lack thereof was AJ. Go back to the proximate cause. Go back to the proximate cause. If AJ had said, Kiana, you ain't stayed on mute today, Drop wouldn't have said, and AJ, she ain't so. You know, if Kiana, you ain't blah, blah, but what she said was, Kiana, you ain't never paid a JJ due. And Drop went up in the panel because she was mad because the day before, you know what I'm saying, there was lion thrown at her. And the reason I felt that she didn't deserve a lion from Braid King, because when we was breaking down the case with Rizzy and Braid, Drop was in the comments saying, basically, he led her on. And I didn't feel that he led her on. And I didn't feel that the person who said he led her on should have been getting a lion from him. Has she not been getting a lion, period? Hell no, I didn't feel that way. Anybody could have sent the one. But the one who is victim blaming shouldn't get no goddamn lion. So Drop was mad about that. And that's why she couldn't wait. Y'all see how she do. She couldn't wait. So AJ popped it off by saying, boom, you ain't paying no JJ dude. Drop was like, boom, here's my opportunity to get back at this bitch who said I don't deserve a lion. Y'all are missing some things here.
So can I respond, please, Bella? Because
Hold on, Drop. I gotta respond to
shit.
everything that I just heard.
God damn it. Okay, because all she
Sorry,
did
I
is
got
lie.
you. I know, but I gotta respond. You gotta let me. Okay. Whew, that was a whole lot, but I guess we gotta back it all the way up, I guess.
One at a
Now,
time.
my first thing is none of this for me was about no money. This is about principle. I
Mm-hmm.
did not know that Kiana had gave Alec anything. Dropped it on the panel that day. Now, if we are talking about just that day in specific, you have to remember that that wasn't the first day that I met Kiana. Kiana has come to my platform, told me that because I was abused by my stepfather for a great period of my childhood, I should not be calling Kev Unc. Although
What?
people feel the
How we
same way
got
about
there?
her, she made sure to come to my platform to jump on the panel to tell me what it is she don't like about what it is I was doing. She does this quite often. She did it with Lala. Don't bring Lala over here, and then 20 minutes later it was, oh, Lala, come to my platform, I'm finna hold court. She did it that day that we're speaking of with Trina. Oh, I think Trina should be able to. She's always got to come up on my platform to tell me what it is she think I shouldn't be doing. And we've discussed on the back end, my response to it is something that she doesn't prefer, but she seems to not notice what she does that causes me to get annoyed and my response be what she doesn't prefer. Now, the day in question when she did it with Trina, she had just did it the day before with Lala, and I was annoyed as fuck because this is also the person who makes sure to tell me that Rizzy sent tea time all of this, and Rizzy didn't support you, and Rizzy don't do this, and Rizzy don't do that, and then la di da di da. So when Drop said that, that was definitely the first thought on my mind. Like, what? You did all of that with Rizzy, but you're now doing what out here? Meanwhile, I'm over here pushing every single solitary day, and you love to tell people what all I make and what all I got. So you already clearly been pocket watching, and you know that I'm actually pouring into my platform and trying to do my stuff full time now. So what are we doing here? You could come over here and offer me your opinion, support me. That was the conversation. It wasn't me trying to take no jab at Kiana. It was principle. It was principle. You come over here every day and think you can run me, be the boss. So just support me, bruh. Like we got something going on right now. You came up here to tell me about Trina and all the things. If you actually go back and listen to the clip of what happened, there was a moment of silence after she came up there and turned the whole mood around on my platform. And she said, "Well, what's going on?" I said, "Well, we waiting on you." She does it every day. But instead of popping back and being disrespectful, I took a deep breath and we were attempting to move on. But before we move on, guys, get your dues in. And what I said was, Auntie, we got meet and greet coming up. So I'm asking if you could please support me in my platform
That's not
by
how you
getting your
said it.
dues in today. I know that it's going to
How you
probably
said
be
it.
your first time. I will go and pull the clip. That's exactly what I said. I know that it's
Okay, I
probably
tell you
going to be
what, pull it. Pull exactly what you said to me in that moment. I would love for you to pull it.
all
Cause
right.
that's
I'll
the
do
part I
just
think
that.
is kind of,
Your
I'm gonna
Honor,
be
give me
real with
just
you,
a
Bell.
second.
I don't
Give me
like the
just
fact
a
that you
second,
didn't
Your
pull
Honor.
that part of the
I'm going to
clip.
go pull the clip. I did pull it and play
Pull
it.
the
You must
clip.
have missed it, but
Pull
I'll
the
play it
clip.
again.
And then we're
Just
gonna
a second.
compare to what you, and I
Just a
know the
second.
bloggers are
Okay.
recording.
Not a
Hold
problem.
on,
Not a problem.
we
Hold
ain't
on.
gotta yell at each other. We ain't gotta yell at each other. Here's the thing. You pull the clip
Can I
and you
respond now, Bella? Because
I
I've
was
been
in the middle of
waiting.
a sentence talking to AJ. Wasn't I
Well,
not?
AJ
I
asked
was
to go before me, then AJ said I can go after
okay, cause
her.
here we go. Who running
Yeah,
what?
so
Who
so
running
one
what?
moment. So one moment, please. All right, Kiana, finish your statement. AJ is looking for the
Okay.
clip. Drop will respond.
Okay, so my thing is, just a minute ago, she said it like, "Oh, we can respect each other." Da 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 da. She go, "I want to talk to you when you come back up." You saying
What
I
do I do?
held? Yeah, you said I was never AJ friend because I held information. Let me tell you something.
Going to something else? I mean, we going.
No, because I've got to stop. You gonna start it. We know your old ass gonna talk all day too.
I'm the
Okay,
oldest.
so
You're
hold
right,
on.
but you
Let's
look the
one moment, y'all.
oldest.
Let's
Please
slow
stop. Please
down.
stop. Come.
I know
So
you
let's slow
lying.
down.
Cam up right now, ho.
Let's slow down. We don't want to get derailed. Focus. All right. Kiana, finish your response to
Thank
AJ
you. Thank
and
you.
allow Drop to talk.
Okay, when because I got to drop, so I wanted to do this right here. I wanted to do the whole thing. She go, you came up here to say that I wasn't AJ friend because I held some information, baby. Not being her friend would have been giving her real name. Okay, not withholding it, pretending like I don't know it, and moving on with my life. So I feel like you're wrong, and I'm not her friend. She's not mine. It's been divulged later on this week. She said, I knew you was this way. And some people, hold on. Some people in the comments were saying some really great things. And that was, how the fuck you betrayed by a person you said you never trusted in the first place? Does that make sense to anybody? If you saying later on, oh, I never trusted her, I told her wrong things, then bitch, how the fuck I betray you? So you're right, but she go out and appreciate how you sit up here trying to call me out. I didn't give the name out. And that's all. That's it. That's all. You think I needed to run? If I ran to all y'all and told y'all what people give me on y'all, y'all would be fucking crazy. I don't do that. I go ahead and be like, all right, bet, da 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 da, and I go on with my fucking life. Now I'm gonna drop down because I gotta get ready for church, but I will wait for how the initial money was said about the you ain't paid no dues, because it damn sure when said, hey, support me, bro. It was said like, and you ain't even paid dues. That means it's mandatory. And ain't a goddamn person on this motherfucking planet gonna tell me what to do with my motherfucking money. And as far as I tried to run your show, let me tell you something. You let me do it. So why cry now? Cry baby ass bitch.
Can I respond? So I
Wow.
do believe they.
No, hold on. Because Drop was patient. Let Drop speak, please. And then you can respond. Thank you, Boo. Drop, go ahead. Drop, you there?
Thank you, Bella. So first of all, when I first met Kiana, I thought she was older than me. Kiana, don't play with me. Please, just let's leave the digs alone. Don't play with me, okay? Because when we first saw you, you was in the mirror rubbing your face trying to detox that motherfucker to get some collagen in it with your magical hands, bitch. Please, just stop. It ain't hitting like you think it's hitting. Please don't. And for her saying that I was mad about something, I wasn't mad about anything. I don't remember half of this shit. I don't take this thing that damn serious that I'm running to my husband and going and ask him some shit about what a bitch doing on TikTok or what we talking about on TikTok. AJ knew what was going on between us and she knew what she said and why she said it. And you knew too, because you the one came back and told me that, oh, I heard on the back end you have a fraud charge. So you was telling me what AJ told you then. So she goes right. You were never her friend. Because if you were, you would have kept that shit on Mad Day. But you didn't. You was ready to expose it because you wanted her and I to fall out. Because you were mad. You were the one mad at me. So stop lying. You're the liar. Nobody else is lying
Drop.
but you.
I think that's part of one of the lies that I didn't get to address because she said so much. That lady
Yeah,
ain't
she
never told me that
did.
on no back end. She ain't never told me that on no back end.
I know
Her
she
talking about she
lying,
called
AJ.
me
I know she
and asked me,
lying.
did I need help? That lady never called me and asked me, did I need help? She did not. She did not call and ask me about when that man did that bullshit to me. Could she help me? All of that shit. She did not. Kiana don't want to help nobody do nothing. Take a damn office room from her is half the shit she mad about. The fact that I didn't want the office room. But do you notice she got a post on her page trying to talk about a wig that I done had on my head for almost 2 damn weeks and ain't tied down damn night? Girl, why is you so focused on me? She proves every day that she just sits around to wait to be able to say something. Just because I know you don't mean that I don't have a respect for you. I was trying to respect you. No, me and you were not friends. We were trying to figure something out. But you are rude as fuck. Don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. Selfish as fuck. And you expect more than you ever willing to give. It's ridiculous.
And that's the problem. That's the problem here. It's not about y'all talking about JJ dudes. It's not about JJ dudes. Y'all, I see people in the comments screaming about JJ dudes. JJ dudes is another word for Cash App. It's a TikTok friendly Cash App term. That's all it is. I don't see y'all complaining about no Cash Apps. Y'all seeing nobody. But AJ called it a JJ doing, now she's begging. That's bullshit. We're here where we were a couple of years ago with people talking about how support looked. Are we required to support? And cash apps. These are some things that just come full circle every year. And the first time I heard it, it started with me. When y'all drugged me.
I have a
When I was
question
sitting
for
in
you.
Diamond's panel.
Candy asked her question. Can I please respond? I've been trying to be respectful and wait, Bella. Can I
And I
please? You
want to
know my
hear the clip.
responses be short because she did direct that to me. So, Kiana, I said y'all when I first started my statement, and no offense, I was definitely right because you didn't get to hear the other end. But if y'all can't have the hard conversations, then I don't think that's a real friendship. A lot of times people say they friends on here because y'all be in each other boxes every day. That is not a fucking friendship. The friendship is really determined when you have the hard conversations about respect, hard conversations about, like even AJ just said about her wig and her thinking something about her wig and her appearance. If that was really your friend, you would have said that when you was around her. Y'all can't do that, then that's not a real friendship. It's just you sitting in the box with somebody every fucking day. Let's clock it for what it is.
So my question's for
That you sitting up writing down stuff to be able to even come back to say it. Yes, I lied to you and told you Fargo, North Dakota, because where I'm going, even being on your list of questions, told me you was ready to repeat it again like you did. But you already know how this app do, just like I do. So why the fuck would I ever tell you when I know what you're gonna do? The truth. Do you see what I'm saying? I know my niggas. That don't mean that you ain't one of my niggas. I just know you. No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. So yeah, I allowed you. I let you, like the little kids you sound like. You let me do it. You let me do it. I did. And then when you got to doing a little bit too much, and I was trying to do the corrective actions, and you wasn't listening, it's time to now go ahead and just put it on the flow. Okay, reciprocate some of this respect and let you do what I'm doing, or get the fuck on.
Now, real quick, so one moment, y'all. Ballhead did come up here. Ballhead, do you have the clip that AJ is referring to? Ballhead, you there? Okay, she might not even know she requested. Okay, so Candy, you were saying?
Um, I'm not gonna lie, I took a piece out of JJ Book 101 and started putting motherfuckers on the list, so it does work. I ain't gonna lie, I've been using that. But one of my questions to AJ is if I know you for being very like boisterous and very like independent and saying how you feel. So why would you allow Kiana to come on your platform and try to run it the way she did without saying anything? That's why a lot of people are really shocked about it. So why didn't you stick up for yourself like you normally do?
I did stick up for myself like I normally do. I just didn't do it in the way that you guys would prefer. Kiana and I used to have knockdown, drag out fights on the back end about the respect. She expects it, but she doesn't want to give it. The conversations are always, AJ, you disrespected me by doing duh, 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 duh. Then I have to explain how I got to that point, the things that have occurred on the panel that day that she seems to keep skipping over. This is a constant conversation that she and I have. Kiana, you're not alone in feeling disrespected. I just didn't handle it the way you did because I thought we supposed to be cool. Do you see? You will go back to the blogs, and before this started, you will see that Kiana has been calling herself checking me and saying little things to me, and I have been letting it slide on the front end. Trust me, there have been conversations had. That's why she always come back and say, "Me and AJ, we good," because we've talked, and I've done all of the yelling. And Kiana, stop. And the no, you're not always all the time fucking right. Yes, I said what I said. I'm sorry. But this is what you did that got me there. Hear me so that we're not repeating this cycle. One of them was, oh, don't tell me to shut up. I don't like the word shut up. I said, but Kiana, I have to constantly beg you to stop. I'm literally sitting there muting, you unmuting, saying F bombs, saying the R bombs, saying the words that's going to get me took. And then if I say shut the fuck up and I get to screaming, you mad. Well, what do you want me to do? I've done all of the calm things that I can do, but don't talk to me like that. I come from a place where you just don't say stuff like that, you elders and dot dot. But you pushing me.
And another question is, right, you're saying that you never trusted Kiana, so why have back end conversations with her if you never really trust her? Because I know I wouldn't have a back end conversation with half of y'all, and I know I don't trust y'all. So why would you have those back end conversations with her and her husband?
So, truth be told, and that's not, I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Tony and Papa only came in on one conversation that me and Kiana was having, telling us both we had been on the phone for like 2 hours, literally fussing and screaming at each other. Stop doing this to me. She's saying, I'm saying stop. She's saying don't. I'm saying stop. She's saying you stop. She's saying this what I don't like. I'm saying this what I don't like. It went on for a while. And so both of them came at separate points. They weren't even there at the same time. One said, stop. The other one came up, said, oh my God, you've been fussing for an hour and a half. Like, what y'all got going on? Then there was a point where now they both kind of standing there, and Tony said, listen, what are y'all going to do? And Papa, like, I know, bro, because this is crazy. Like, they need to make their minds up about what's about it. So it wasn't like, no, oh, I'm saying, sitting on the phone saying, hey, Tony, how your day? Never happened. Never happened. That's being misconstrued. Me and Kiana's conversations were always solution based. If we got on the phone, It was solution-based conversation. She wanted to tell me something that she felt like I did wrong. She didn't like that I did or said to her what got her in the mood. The Rizzy dropping her thing. You know, why she go live. Remember, I addressed her going live while I went live one day, and I was like, you know, you came over here and told me you'll never do that, but you did it. So we talked about that day. That might even be the day that was at that like 2.5 hour argument about Rizzy dropping her. I think that might have been that day. So it's not like we was no cahooty buddy. Like once we resolved the issue, we would discuss, you know, she'll ask questions and I'll give her answers that wasn't factual because I know why she asked it. So it wasn't
So
like
she
that. I knew how to handle Kiana.
wanted to run your panel even to the point of her not getting dropped by Rizzy. That's how deep the
I
concern
mean,
is.
drop queen, I had a question for you.
Okay. So there were parts and pieces of what she said that I got. And that's why we talked. That's why I told her that if she wanted to co-host with me on some days, or, you know, she could, because she felt like, you know, Rizzy, don't come and sit with you, because I was telling her like that's for me, you know, I like that y'all come and sit with me. So it's not that I want Rizzy to drop you, but the rule is, you know. And so she like, yeah, but we was having a real good conversation that day. I was trying to help you with the fire detector thing. Rizzy didn't I was dropping gems and these things, and I'm like, Kiana, that's just not how it works. But if you would like to come sit, co-host, drop some auntie gems, we'll give you a segment, you know. Those are things that we can discuss to kind of work into the show, make it cool, make it fun. Cool. But don't drop you at all because you Kiana. It's not gonna work.
My question is for Drag Queen. I'm Drag Queen. So after you guys released your messages and the people have read it, right? It seems that you and Key were like good girlfriends. How would you describe your relationship back then during those messages?
Black and Candy.
We were cool.
Looks like more than cool though. Like when I was reading those text messages, it looked like as if I was texting my good girlfriend, like, "Hey girl, what's going on?" Like, you know, like
Oh
one of
no.
those. It wasn't given just cool
There
because
was a
cool would have been
specific
like, "Hey,
message
how are
where
you?"
y'all were talking about people on TikTok.
Yeah, we were just cool and talking about things on TikTok. That's it. We were just cool. I didn't have her number. She didn't have my number. We was just cool. That's all. Yeah, y'all use that friendship word different from how I use that friendship word. So even though you would see it as a friendship, that's from your view and your perspective, not mine.
And Your Honor, I have the clip whenever you're ready.
Did y'all talk on the back end more than once a week?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for the clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready for the clip? Let's hear the audio.
We talk about more than just AJ. We talked about a whole lot of people.
But was it more than once a week?
No, she go.
Oh, I was about to say, goddamn.
No, not at all. Mm-mm. And I think most of our conversations she initiated.
AJ is about to play the clip.
You would be there. You'd be like, wait, hold on. You see what I'm saying? And try to get down to the root of it.
Okay, Your
I
Honor,
wish
you're about to
someone would
hear
tell
where
them. I
Trina
agree. I think
comes
that
up on the
walking in the room
panel.
disrespecting the
That's gonna
JJs as a
start
whole
all of
is
this. Okay.
insanity. Now, if you have a problem with a specific JJ, I don't mind addressing and discussing it. But walking in the room disrespecting all the JJs as a whole, it will not happen, because that means that you disrespecting me, right? But then when it's JJ on JJ, it's tough because you don't know, you can't get in the middle of it because you love them both. So you kind of have to sit back and see how the tide kind of go, and then try to help them resolve it if there can be some resolve. So
Sorry, Your Honor, I'm just fast forwarding a bit.
I paid up, so I can Hey Alex, good morning, Scooter. Y'all drop y'all scooters.
I'm gonna get to where Trina in the actual box at. It's a little long.
I feel like we should encourage Trina.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm learning emotional control, you guys. I had to end up hanging up on this lady for playing in my face, wasting my time. Then I said, I'm gonna call the lady back. I ended up getting a sale. That's all I wanted to say.
You got a sale.
Yes, AJ, I sell stuff.
And the lady was getting on your nerves.
Yeah.
Was it the foot lady?
No.
Well, congratulations on the sale, girl. If you hear from the foot lady, can you do what you want? No, we talked about that, didn't we?
Hey,
Morning.
y'all.
Hey,
Morning.
I feel like we should encourage Trina to come through every day with her, what I learned today, what I accomplished today. Because here's the thing, this woman gave a lot of people a lot of motherfucking content, put a lot of people bags together by covering her life when it was in shambles. So I think we should at least give her the opportunity to share her wins with us, her, her breakthroughs, just her crazy shit. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it a motherfucking bug. Y'all know how I am.
Segment.
She can do it on my live. I don't give a fuck if I'm live in the morning. She come up and tell like what the fuck. And plus, I came from the call center, so that shit be funny to me. How they be doing, but I'm serious. Like when Trina come through and she be telling us what she eating and stuff, I be over here just happy in my mind and in my heart, my soul for this girl, y'all, because I love her underdog. You know what I'm saying? I love.
Now, Your Honor, notice that all of this is being said as if Trina hadn't just told us what she learned today experience. As if Kiana is not saying when Trina come over here, which means she always is over there and we allow her to do it all the time. So I don't even understand this statement. It's like she trying to pick at it. Oh, we should let Trina, but we did just let Trina. So why not just come talk to what Trina doing? Trying to make it seem like I'm not doing. It's weird.
I love to see people when everybody done gave up on you and think you ain't shit and this and that, and then you show them like I can hold a job longer than y'all motherfuckers who thought y'all was better than me. So I'm just being real. There you go.
appreciate that, Kiana, because if I was to come up here crying, talking about how I lost my job, everything would stop. Yeah. So I definitely appreciate that.
You good.
For Trina to have a little segment as well.
Yep.
She deserves it.
Is what's important, but like I said, if I was to come up here with bad news, you bitches wouldn't give a fuck about the time, man. It would be, oh, I told you so, so let's stop and talk about Trina. So get the fuck out of here.
Look, y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. Look, if y'all ain't never progressed in your life, then keep living, goddammit. Keep living. Keep living. AJ ain't about to get me. I don't give a damn what you said down there in them comments, child. I don't hear nothing. What's going on?
We were waiting on you.
Girl, bye.
What did I get told by?
Bad child. Don't do that. Come on, we waiting on me. Y'all know this old lady gonna come up here and say what she want to say. And then I'm thinking.
Well, listen, speaking of saying what you want to say, I know that you love me dearly, and so I was hoping that you could get your dues in today. We are trying to work on meet and greet, and so if you could get your dues in to support the platform, I would more than appreciate it. I know it'll probably be your first time, but I would more than appreciate it.
Fucking lying to me.
Is that not what I said? I said.
That's what you said. You said.
And you were calm. They were trying to act like you weren't calm. You were definitely calm.
Damn, I thought I heard this before. I ain't never hear a response. I know you fucking lying. It's
Wow.
crazy. I ain't think I
I
heard this
just
before.
know, and I just know that AJ even put on a sweet voice and like lowered her tone a little bit and asked very nicely. It wasn't even like you've never paid dues, you need to
Sarcasm.
pay due now. It
It
it could
was
have been
sarcasm.
sarcasm. It could
It
have
was
been. It
sarcasm.
could
It
have
was
been.
condescending. It was
That
shade.
may be how you
It was
took
not
it. I'm just
antagonistic at
saying
all.
how she was
Um,
asking. It didn't seem antagonistic at all. It
Not at
didn't
all.
seem condescending. It seemed like she was trying to ask you in a soft way to not set you
hey
And
off,
she's
Bella.
done
and
it
it
to
is,
all
and
of
it did
us.
set you off.
It
She's done
wasn't
it
a
to all of
demand
Now it
though.
was a
us.
little shade for her to say this is gonna be your first time. But all the
She's
rest of
done
it
it to all
was
of
cool.
us.
Can
Showing
I?
us.
Can I? Okay, so this woman just got through saying, and again, this woman just got through saying that I was the one that initiated. But who that say? The drop queen. That's on her side, right? Her sending me pictures of Nitra. Da 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 da. Then
Your
this is.
Honor, shady or not, was it not said? AJ
Oh,
said,
she
"Pay
paid
your
your
due."
I
Let
got
me
to
let
that.
me go to be sure that's
I
the
got
case.
to
That's how it
that.
was said. Like that's the reason why we played the clip was to point out that it was not the way that she said it was said, and it was in fact the way that I said it was said. Correct? That was the purpose of the clip. I'm confused.
And I said, usually you're the one initiated. I didn't say you initiated the first
Hold on.
contact, but
I'm getting.
Good,
Can I
Keon.
finish?
May I ask a
Can
question,
but
I
we
please?
had a
finish?
conversation on your live
All
about
right,
Nietzsche, and I
so
said I had.
It
one
wasn't
moment.
enough.
Kiana would like to respond to what was said in the audio. Kiana.
Right. Okay. So to me, I feel that she was being condescending, and I didn't appreciate it. But I do want to.
So it went from it was a
Can I?
yell to
Am
now
I
it was
going to get my
conversation.
opportunity to prove who reached out to whom the most and talked the most? Because
So
I mean,
one
I
moment.
can. Can we
Kiana, we
do?
want to. So one moment, please. We do want to focus on the accusation. The accusation is the way AJ addressed you about the dues. She played the audio. So you're just flat out. You're saying, okay, well, you're sticking
I
to
think
how
it
you.
was shady. Yeah, Bella, I think it was Kate, shady and condescending. But if you don't mind, if you don't get to it today, can me and Drop do page for page? Like she scrolls down our inbox, I scroll down our inbox and make sure
So
both of
your
our
honor,
But you said
objection,
all
your
we
honor.
talked about was
It's a lot of
diamonds, so you was
deflection
lying
going
from
on, your
that.
Okay, no
honor.
You
problem.
said,
We are going to focus on the case at hand because we don't want to be derailed. We're going to focus
Okay.
on.
Next
Yeah,
week. Next
yeah,
Bella,
week.
I got a
Thank you.
question
yeah.
about this current
Next
topic.
week.
It was
Perfect.
said, it was
I
said
just
that I yelled, "Get your dues in. You ain't never done it before." I
I
played the
lied.
audio. I
can
played
I
I
the
ask a
lied.
audio
question that's
I
relevant
and
to
lied.
the
proved I
conversation?
played the
Kiana,
only audio and
Kiana,
proved that what was said
I
was
lied.
untrue.
the same way
I
Kiana,
we
when you
lied.
lied
made
about
your
what you said
statement,
about
hold
that
on.
lion too that Bray
I
gave you.
lied. You
You
just
said
Kiana,
you
being
should have
you
gave
just
that to
you
you. You
yeah,
the
you
one
just
sent the
being
police to his
condescending.
house.
hold on, Drop. Kiana, when you made your statement before AJ, when you made your statement before AJ about
Mhm,
Trina,
mhm.
was that sincere?
No, what happened was AJ was trying to explain something. I came in the room right as she was
A
talking
yes
about
or
some.
no answer, old
Bitch, you don't
lady.
tell me what the
It's
fuck
a
to
yes
say,
or
ho.
no answer, old
Lord
lady.
Jesus.
I
All
know
right,
you not talking hip hop,
let's
Harry.
focus. Let's
Girl,
not lose
please. You
focus.
was hip hop Harry. You hated hip
Okay,
hop
whatever.
Harry and you hate the skinny one too,
Whatever.
bitch.
All right,
Whatever.
listen. Slow down.
Whatever.
We saw how they grabbed the boxes quick. Slow down, y'all. Slow down. Now y'all know how this go. We got everything we need in the audio. Drop, you're up here because you needed to be a character witness for your part that you played in the case. But let's not get derailed. Let's not focus. That's not even why we here. As far as the messages and all that, that will be a continued case. Sure. The bottom line is AJ wanted to prove how the conversation even kicked off, how her tone was. Kiana, she heard it, and now she feels like it was shady, condescending. Okay? But let's not lose sight of the case. Focus.
I just
May I
ask,
say?
Bella,
ask
I
you a
just have something to
question.
say real quick. Sorry,
Hold
Chico.
on, hold on, because I
The
ain't get a chance
tone
to
could
finish, Candy. Hold on, Candy. I only asked about if it was sincere to prove a lack of communication because Kiana is saying that she heard AJ one way, AJ is saying she heard Kiana another way. That was it.
And I wanted to say this also. The tone can be very condescending because she is an adult, not a child. So I just think you should just speak in your regular voice instead of trying to sound very low. Like it can be condescending. Perception is key, and perception is everything. So that's the way Kiana took it, right? But then again, keep my niche out of this because niche ain't in this case. I don't know why I keep bringing up my niche.
Oh Lord,
My niche.
I don't think AJ was being condescending. To me,
no,
honestly, it sounded like AJ was walking on
humble.
eggshells when she was
Yes,
asking her because she did
exactly.
not want to set her off. That's
Yeah,
how me, as an unbiased person who isn't a
yeah.
fan of either, took it. Okay, I didn't hear AJ being condescending.
No.
I heard
More
AJ
importantly,
asking her in a way because she knows that Kiana has a hairpin trigger. So she was like, can you please? Some of y'all don't like AJ. Some of y'all don't like Kiana. So some of your biases might be showing on how you heard what was said.
more
I totally
importantly,
agree.
part of the
And
case.
AJ said that she
More
heard that
importantly,
Kiana was
part.
being condescending.
More
Kiana said she
importantly,
heard
I
that AJ was
agree.
being
she go
condescending.
one
So it
minute.
sounded like an issue was brewing to begin with.
She go
That's
one
what I'm
minute.
trying to get to.
More importantly, part of the case is that AJ is being accused of demanding dues. We spent the whole week listening to I do what I want to do with my money, demanding dues as if that was the conversation. She also did not demand anything in that audio that we just heard.
That's true. That's true. But Shigo is right. It was brewing because AJ has to continue minimizing herself because she know that the explosive Kiana unalives an ant with a hammer.
I will agree with
She's
that.
explosive, so AJ has to humble herself so that they not fall out. But you people who have some level of respect for a person would do that. I know AJ has a large attitude or temperament, same as I. So I kind of humble myself when I'm in her space so that we don't clash, too hard or fall out because I don't want to fall out with her. But that's not how it
But
is
this is
with
the thing.
Kiana.
This is
That's not how it is
AJ's,
with
but it's
Kiana.
but it's AJ's panel. So why should she
Exactly.
have to humble
Ex-
herself
Exactly. That's
for
the
a
point I was
person
getting
who's
to.
in her panel?
Exactly. And that's what I was going to say. Kiana should be the one humbling herself to AJ because it's AJ panel. But AJ does not want to fall out
No,
with
I
Kiana.
disagree. I disagree. I think that as a leader, you have to also learn how to serve and humble yourself. I think that the best leaders are the ones who understand that leading doesn't always have to happen from the front. And if I know that in order to communicate with this person in a way that doesn't cause discourse, me to be fussing and yelling and screaming and going back and forth on a panel when I clearly am not in the mood to be fussing with you, my tears were because I already was planning my first event for over a dozen people that I had never met before, who I was hoping I could entertain. I could make sure that everything went without a hitch. And it did. It went off great. But I was nervous and I had anxiety. I know you guys don't understand, but we are people too, the creators. So I was in my feelings about something totally separate. And I had already said that morning. It's on this clip. I can play it. I'd already been saying I'm anxious. So I need everybody to just relax. 2 seconds before Kiana came up and pressed the button, literally 2 seconds. I said, listen, guys, it is a crazy weekend coming up for me, and I can't deal with the anxiety. So I need us to have like a cool, calm, chill day because I feel like, I'm already kind of jumpy. I got a big weekend planned and I'm nervous. I'd already said it.
How do you feel
So
about Kiana saying that she remade your platform, but she can't remake her own? How do you
I
feel
think
about that?
that I think that it's okay for Kiana to think whatever she wants to think. The JJs haven't stopped coming because Kiana don't come no more. They've never missed a day because Kiana's not there. That's not a real thing in the precinct. So I don't feel a way about that.
Can I say something? AJ, I disagree with you a little bit, but it's towards your point more so. If I go into a panel and host for my audience daily, and every single day, Monday through Friday, I talk about dues. I talk about my event. I even tell people for a certain amount of dues or certain amount of input and support, you will get JJ of the week. We do JJ of the week once a week. You're in said panel every day. This is not your first time being in that panel at all. I would not be so humbling of myself because you should already know what's going on. It's like, yeah, it's my first time coming to you for it. It's my first time coming to you about it after 5 days of you hearing about it every week. Then I'm just going to come to you as normal because it's a normal thing for my platform. I don't think you should have had to be humble in that moment because it's something that's normal. It wasn't Kiana's first time being there, and it wasn't your first time mentioning dudes. So, and I know from being in that platform myself. So I just feel like, again, it was a miscommunication. Shit was already brewing, and I feel like that was just right time, right moment type shit. Wrong subject.
She goes. She does ask for dues every 5 minutes.
See, you're being shady. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't
Being
fucking
shady.
saying
No,
that. You're being
I was
shady.
not being shady. That's the truth. She does ask for dues.
So, I don't like to ever be on AJ or Kiana's side, but I do think we should kind of go back to the thing was I feel that Kiana even throughout the whole drop thing because she felt as if AJ should have talked to her about the dues on the back end. So that's why I feel like she wanted to get AJ back by saying, oh, well, you have this person here. And let me tell everyone in front of y'all, in front of you, that she wanted to sue you. And I had this information. I thought that was kind of like catty on Kiana's behalf. And then to the other point of the dues thing, it was a little bit catty to say that in front of everyone about, hey, can you, even though you said it in a nice, sweet voice, can you please do this? This might be your first time, even if it was a nice, sweet one. I do think it was catty on both sides. Do y'all think that you could move forward from this, or do y'all want to move forward from this? The AJ and Kiana.
In an attempt to not be catty, I'm gonna not do the sweet voice and just keep it real. Leora, shut the fuck up. Girl, everything come out your mouth is condescending and catty if that's the fucking case. Cause you put that little sweet damn voice on like you done did something and you ain't did a motherfucking thing. And don't bring your ass up here asking me nothing. Go find a Whataburger and Scholar booty hole, hoe.
Oh no.
What did I have to do with any of that?
Well, damn.
But isn't that the same voice she used to Kiana though?
Kind of.
It was nice and sweet and gentle, but you know what? I think that we should stop trying to run another. If you want to run a platform, go live on your own. Because she's already told her, hey, she's gonna lose money. I'm tired of Rizzy dropping me. Can we figure out a way for Rizzy not to drop me? So okay, let's co-host, and then Rizzy can't drop you. She's losing money. So if you're not gonna support the platform, then don't get in the box.
Yeah. And I do think that although they were both being catty to each other, I do think it's AJ's space and Kiana needs to, in a little bit, just step out of the way. And whatever she was going to do, it wasn't nice. Like they both were being manipulative to one another. But I do.
You manipulated Scholar out of his booty hole for that Whataburger? Stupid. I know the woman who swat black men ain't up here talking about manipulation. Please. You manipulate everybody every other day. Every time you open your damn mouth, you lying about something. So don't make me
Right.
call Barb ho. Shut up.
Call her. Call her.
Your Honor, objection. I don't think I'm going to even be able to get through my case with Leora up here. We don't need her for nothing. She can't witness nothing. And I definitely object to this jury. New jury, Your Honor. Please. I can't keep calm with this energy up here with me. It's the bleach off them that goddamn bullshit she called hair dripping down here, pissing me off.
That's not right.
Bella, I thank you for your time. I have to go and worship, so I'm gonna leave this box open for another jury. God bless y'all all, and y'all have a wonderful day. This is good to me.
Bye, Candy. Anyway, I think both of them should move on. And it was unkind for both of them. Let's just say it was unkind for both of them. And y'all like to see women work together. Obviously, this is over.
About condescending. The fact that I don't even talk with you and you know it and you don't fuck with me and you even up here is catty and condescending, stupid. Why are you here? Get your ass down. You just proved the whole point. You do it too. Bye, ugly. Go with God, Dusty.
Bella, do I have to leave? Because I wasn't part of this case. I could just be juror.
All right. So she did start off by saying that she do not care for either party. So there's no siding anything. So if you're going to be a juror, you're going to have a fair point of view. I will allow it. Okay. All right. With that being said, I think we heard enough. We've heard from all sides. Now we're just going to get straight to the point. I am going to allow one more space to open up, and we're going to make the final decision, okay? Y'all got a lot going on in y'all background. Okay. Username, are you here to be a juror? Okay, username don't even know she's up here.
For whoever asked was I a stud, I can't wear a do-rag without being called a stud. It's crazy. But I'll take that. I'm a stud now.
Lucille, are you here to be a juror?
Yes.
Okay. So let's get down to it. Bottom line. Start with these questions. Okay, so I'm gonna ask everyone to just give a yes or no. So the conversation was centered around money. Okay. Does AJ make the dues seem like they are mandatory? Shigo.
The question one more time.
Do AJ present the dues as if they are mandatory? Yes or no?
No.
Leola,
No.
checking temperatures.
No.
Lucy,
No.
Tracy,
No, not mandatory.
Miss Not Like Most.
No.
Y'all messy.
No.
TikTok community.
No.
8 out of 8 jurors concluded that AJ does not make the dues mandatory. The final vote is up to the people of the court. Do AJ make the dues seem mandatory? Red, yes. Blue, no. When you are not voting, let's pick up on the likes. When you are not voting, please, let's get it power tap. We need to get to 300K in the likes. Let's keep the engagement going. I understand that this is a hot case, but we need to continue to push the engagement, okay? Let's not slow down. Y'all are doing great. Thank y'all for helping with the goal. I also have a gallery. If you click my name, there's a gallery. If you would like to help clear that out as well, it's appreciated. If you would like to send restitution, shout out to the precinct. If you want to send restitution to the CA, go ahead and do that. That CA is in my bio. The bailiffs is also dropping it in the chat. Okay. So far, the majority, okay, we have 10, yep, less than 10 seconds left. All right. So the people of the court have ruled, okay? It came in that they do not believe that AJ makes the dues mandatory. So that's the first accusation that is crossed off. Okay. Let me switch up a question. This question is a key question. Did Kiana tell AJ someone was trying to sue her? Shigo.
No.
Leola.
Wait, the question was, should she have?
Or did she? Because
No.
you said, did she?
She said she told her someone tried to sue her. She just never said who it was.
No. Go Cowboys. No.
Okay, so Leola, did Kiana tell AJ someone tried to sue her?
No.
Checking temperature.
No.
Lucy.
No.
Tracy.
Can't answer that one. I don't know about that one.
Okay, undecided. Miss Not Like Most.
Yes, she just didn't tell her who.
Okay, y'all messy.
She did.
TikTok community.
I'm gonna say undecided.
Okay.
Oh, lie, that was confusing for me, friend. That question confusing
I
for me.
mean,
It was a
so
lie. It was like
Kiana
it was a
said
conversation.
she was adamant. She told AJ that someone tried to sue her. She just never said who it was. And AJ stood firm today, saying that she was never told nothing of the sort. She's saying that is a flat out
So
lie.
I'm right. I would have to go with what the victim said then. Technically, I mean, so I would have to say no. I mean, if she said she ain't get nothing, that's why I said I'm confused, Chad.
Well, I think that because, however, if whatever Kiana said, obviously it wasn't received by AJ. That's why I said no. So if whatever she said, it was just not clear enough. So AJ didn't understand it, didn't know it, maybe doesn't understand the words that were put together. So it's no.
Not like
She
that, but it
received a
was
letter to
during
her
a
house,
lie.
right?
It was
So
during a
one
live
moment. So
side. It
there's
was like
no
a flow
confusion.
conversation.
So there's no confusion. The word sue, looked up her information to sue her. Did Kiana tell her that someone was looking for her information? The why to sue her? That is the question. So we're going to make sure we say everything. Did Kiana tell AJ that someone was looking for her information? Okay. All right, let me ask the jury, the peers. One moment. Because it looked like we have a hung jury as far as the question goes, so I'm going to leave the final decision to y'all. Did Kiana tell AJ someone was looking for her information to sue her? Do y'all believe she told her that? Red, yes. Blue, no. Key said she told her. AJ said she didn't. What do y'all believe?
I definitely think that she told her that someone was looking for her information. Like, that's facts because of the four-way phone call.
She said
Yeah, the
shit though.
information for
Then
her name
how
and
can you
stuff.
say that
Yeah.
she
But she got a letter and
no shit?
yeah, she got a letter, I thought she said.
Who AJ said she got a letter?
No, Kiana got a letter with AJ real name on it. That's how
Okay,
she got her
I'm
real
talking about
name.
what AJ said though. AJ said you said Bella that AJ said she ain't get nothing from Kiana, correct?
Yes, she said she did not give her anything. She said it today. She didn't give her anything.
So it's like that's still that part. That's like I said. How can we say that she did if she's saying she ain't get shit?
All right. So the audience do not believe that information was told to AJ. Let's continue to push forward. All right. Quite simple. AJ, she said that she saw how Kiana was moving and that she only told her certain things. Wait, okay, so hold on. One moment, y'all. One moment. One moment. Okay.
Bella, wait. Can I pick a different page to be modded on? Because this is my main page and I was in here blocking all these motherfuckers that was talking about they feel forced to pay a due. Because I ain't never forced them. And if they feel like I got them at point, I wanted them blocked. But I just realized I was blocking people from in here because I saw somebody come say it. And then I said, oh, damn. And I just realized I'm a fucking mod. Girl, I done blocked like 30 people. I need to unblock them. I need y'all help. Moderators, help me unblock them. Can you mod a page that's not my main page, Bella?
Just bring it in here, please, and thank you.
Okay.
Oh shit. So real quick, honest mistake, vloggers. She made it clear it was not intentional. So let's start there. For those that got blocked, my apologies. Shit happened. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm sorry. First and foremost, I didn't never told her to sue her. The conversation was that first conversation when she and I talked. I said, "Listen, you see what you're going through. You said you got people from every." She said, "Key, it's coming from everywhere." I said, "Yeah, it's even coming from in your panel. People smiling in your face, but they want to know your info." She said, "Who?" I said, "Nah, that's not important because they didn't get it." I said, just play your position and that's it. That's all. So I didn't need to tell her because to me, that would have started a war with her and Drop for no reason. Just, you know what I'm saying? When the time came, I was going to say it. Look, the time for me was when she pissed me off. Now, I was expecting it the time to be because I expected Drop to do that one thing to AJ. I'm doing it beforehand, if y'all say so. So I was expecting it to do then, and then I was going to divulge it, who the name was. But I did tell her. That's the truth. I told her. But everyone who says I'm a lie, it is what it is.
Okay. All right. One moment, Jerry. We're ping ponging.
Kiana ain't told me nothing, and she is lying. Talking about now she went from she told me that to she's 2 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago when she came up here. Then she tell you she called and asked me about helping me when I had got evicted, and then she later found out that it wasn't about money, it was about the lease. Like, she got to start getting her lies together. Now it went from that to now you was just trying to tell me to watch my back. You did not tell me about no damn drop queen. And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. Because if you had told me that day, that shit that you saying right now, I definitely wouldn't have been fucked up with you. How you gonna let a snake crawl around in my grass, might bite me and not even say a word about it? If you thought I didn't know. That's crazy to me. You have to know that I got enough sense that if I'm going to call you friend and we sitting up chit-chatting, why would I let you tell me you know it's a snake in my grass that's trying to sue me after everything you know I'm going through? And you're not going to tell me who it is so I can watch out for myself? It's crazy.
Okay, for those that are wondering where the sue part came in from, it was clarified. So Drop Queen clarified that apparently AJ said something that was untrue. And as a result, she was going to handle it from there. Okay? So that's where it came from. Just so
To
we are
those of
clear.
y'all that missed it, I want to apologize to everybody that got blocked. We are unblocking y'all. My deepest apologies. I really was just trying to block you bitches from my page. So my apology from blocking you from Bella page because I forgot I was a mod and I got unmodded. I'm finna get modded on a different page so that when I do come in here on my main page, I can block you bitches for playing with me in these comments where y'all be thinking it's okay to flip flop at. You bitches that don't support any motherfucking ways, that always try to gotta have something to say, you might as well be blocked because you're only coming over there to try to report the page. You ain't there to support the page. You're blocked. So I need to free up this main page so I can block you bitches the right way because I really did not. I literally blocked like 30, 40 people. So there's no way that I thought I was on Bella page. That's crazy. I got better sense than damn that. Thank you.
All right. Kiana.
Not giving the information. Clearly, she didn't get it anywhere else. AJ never got served. Why does it need to be told? And as far as snakes in the grass, AJ, you have snaked everyone. You sit here tonight, you literally told Glock, don't go and help HB. Let the bitch die. Right? But yet you told Genty, I would protect her with my whole life and cost and all that. Girl, please. Don't ever try to act like that. Matter of fact, you thought I was Cookie. You made one of your JJs cry like a dog. The girl called me, I'm out working. AJ feel like you Cookie. Why? I'm out here minding my business. Cause what's going on? So girl, miss me. You literally thought I was Cookie, but you was cool with me. That made no sense. Like I told her, I said, well, she'll see how I move. She'll see that if I say something, I'm gonna say it straight up. And that's what we seeing today. I've called her a man 150 fucking times on my face. You told me if you lose, I said cause remember a couple weeks ago, you and her had y'all thing. She told the JJs, y'all better not go to Bella's. JJ's like, I go where I want to go. 5 minutes later, but I love you, Bells. I asked AJ on the back end, I said, look, man, you confusing. Not only that, I had a discussion with AJ about Mai, right? AJ said Mai is her number one girl, da, 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 da. AJ know you and Mai don't deal with each other, right? So I said, AJ, how you think Mai feel that Bella is a mod over there? She said, listen, I'll speak to Mai, but here's the thing. If I lose in Bella's court, it affects my platform. People stop supporting my platform if I lose in Bella court. So do I fuck with Bella? Hell no. But you got to win over there. There it is. Y'all call me messy, bitch. I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be that. And I dare you put it on your kids. You didn't say that, bitch. I dare you. Since you love to scream. I dare you. Now, there's that. So your ass do what everybody else do. Snake in the grass, grass in the snake. Stop playing.
We have to have some
Stop
evidence of
playing.
that, Key. I don't believe it. Show us the evidence that she said
Hey,
that.
I can't show you a evidence of a phone call, but I did address AJ on the back end. I said, AJ, how you think Mai feel, man? Mai been rocking with you since day one. And then all of a sudden Bella comes over here. You don't have a discussion with Mai. You don't do anything to say, hey, Mai, I'm bringing Bella over here. You never say anything to the one who your number one. You never say anything. So I address it for Mai on the back end. And she like, I had to do it, Key. If you lose in Bella court, it affects your platform. There you go.
I got questions.
Objection, Your Honor.
No, it's one moment, please. So, real quick,
Just tell I might, girl. Church ain't started. Well, it has. They doing devotion right now. What now?
So real quick, and I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna ask the audience. Do y'all feel that way? That when people lose a case over here, that their platforms take a hit behind it, or is it just me just I would like to know if the audience feel that way. We are a recap court. Everybody else have a recap show. They do it how they do it, but do y'all? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of no's. So
Can't believe that because they have a fit over here. You got people that say, "Well, I didn't get a fair trial over there. I'm gonna go do it in my
poll,
court."
Bella. A poll.
Come on.
let's do the poll. These are some beautiful gifts, by the way. So, do y'all feel like people platform take a hit if they lose in court over here? Red, yes. Blue, no.
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
It's good to hear, so that way now she can. Y'all tell her that, so she can keep it a buck with Bella. Because if she don't take a hit, well, she won this week. But if she don't take a hit when she loses in here, y'all make sure y'all support her that week, so that way she can be a buck with Bella. She ain't got to be snaking Bella. She ain't got to throw Mai on the goddamn burner and all this and that. If you fuck with her, you fuck with her. If you don't, you don't. Don't do it because you motherfucking want to have the support of a large audience on Sunday. That's what you fucking said. That's what you said. So I'm glad that you guys are saying that. I'm glad 300, almost 400 people are saying, if you lose in court on Sunday, we still gonna support you. Period.
I think what it is, Key, is if you come back like when y'all in a heated argument and you say this stuff instead of telling Bella, like when y'all are not in a heated argument, when it happens, then it seems more true. Like for us, it don't seem like the evidence is true because y'all are into it, and so it looks like to me that you're coming for her. Now, if you have told Bella this before when it happened, then it'd have been more believable for me.
I don't need it. Hold on. I think you're mistaken something. I don't need it to be unbelievable. I know what happened. She know what happened. But I'm glad today you guys are saying, and y'all better stand on business. You guys are saying when a person loses over here, we still gonna support. So these people can stop having fucking hissy fits about what happened on Sunday and retrying it and redoing it and all this old shit. Matter of fact, it will probably stop Bella from going through what she go through. Because if it ain't that deep, then why y'all put this woman on the cold? Bella, look, hell no, look forward. Because if this shit is just from, let's talk about it, motherfuckers. If this shit is, if this shit is play, if this shit don't matter, why the fuck y'all throw this girl on the coals every goddamn time? Right? If it ain't that deep, if it ain't that fucking deep, then why all this shit going wild? Why the retrials? Why the after show? Why the Bella, you ain't shit? Bella, fuck you. You let it happen that way. Why the inboxing Bella? Make sure you do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Bella, don't play. Why the crying out in the comments? Oh, you ain't going the case with me and Kiana. I'm going to throw my support somewhere else. Why the fuck y'all acting like it's so important if it ain't important.
Kiana, right now, church is what's important. Church. Just go to church.
Girl, hush. Nah, I'm just saying. I see people in the comments screaming. I'm gonna take my support from Bella because she ain't doing the case of my case. I felt like I was done wrong. If all of this shit is play, which it's supposed to be, and it only
Okay,
supposed to
so
affect dollars,
if
it
she
don't
gonna go
supposed to
on and
affect
on,
cents.
I mean, this ain't church and she ain't the preacher. So what we doing? Can someone else speak?
You do it
Listen,
every day.
look, you know I'm laughing
You
because
do it every
so
day.
Kiana, if everybody else is taking it serious, guess what? The reason why I have to check myself and remind myself, listen, it is just a show. It's not to be internalized. It shouldn't make people want to do certain things. But respectfully, this same show, and I'm glad you are openly speaking to it. As far as that woman you're speaking of, she got so mad about this show, she went out her way to have me doxxed. She got so mad about my show that she went on her way to have my nudes put out there and lied and said I was a lady of the night. You're absolutely 100% correct on everything that you're saying. But
Thank you.
I don't take this personal to the lengths that other people are willing to go. But you are right as far as that go. Now, AJ, I know nothing about that. Allow AJ to respond, please.
Please allow me to respond. Thank you so much, Bells. First thing I want to say is, didn't Kiana get so angry about your show that she doxed you, Bella? Am I tripping? Wasn't
Yep.
she over there with
Y'all do.
my?
Yep.
See,
I said it.
she bringing up my. She bringing
I
up
did.
my. I did not interrupt her. As a matter of fact, I
Okay.
was left in the comments. Can she go to the same place, Bella?
Okay, so I will allow you to speak because she did have the moment to speak. So, AJ, can you repeat that? My apologies.
Okay. She clearly standing in a mirror up here lying. Not only do I put it on Ashton and Elena, I put it on whatever in the fuck she pushed out. That shit was never the fuck said. Never. Bella, you and I have spoken at length. And as being the crybaby that I am and wearing my emotions on my sleeve, I have always and will always speak exactly how I feel and why. My communication skills are not fucked up at all. So you know why I felt how I felt about me and your situation. You also know why I felt how I felt about that my situation. Now, why she up here speaking about the my situation, discussing it, what I told her and my. Nobody can choose who I like and who my friends are for me, just like I can't choose where y'all go and what it is and who y'all like and who y'all support for you. You think that as supporters, I'm not supposed to be able to say, listen, guys, don't go here, don't go there, because that's crazy. You grown. But then as the creator in this situation who has the platform, I'm required to not like who you don't like. That's the first thing. That's crazy. Secondly, I told both of y'all was wrong. That girl was wrong for being your friend and coming out here doing that to you over the birthday situation without having had no conversations. To me, it was like, what are we doing? I spoke on how I felt about that whole situation. And I thought me and Mai had moved on from that. So because of that, why would I not like you, Bella? That's crazy.
So, AJ, I'm glad you're saying that. It was never cleared up because it was nothing to clear up. When somebody just went through a major car accident, you're not thinking about nobody's birthday. You're not thinking about none of that. You just want to make sure that you're good and what to do from there. But because I've been used to a selfish friendship, I was not surprised by her actions. I just knew that was the final straw for me. I almost lost my life and she was worried about her birthday. So that told me where I stood with her, but it's what came after the fact that happened on this app. And I do feel like her behavior towards me was simply coddled because it was me. I accepted that too. Having my nudes put out there and then acting like I was a lady of the night on purpose just to taint my character, I accepted all of that. I didn't get mad about it. I accepted the people that allowed it to happen in their platforms because bottom line, like I've been saying, everybody gets their day. They will see it again. Just because you don't like someone doesn't make it okay to turn a blind eye to the things that's done wrong. And AJ, I appreciate you from day one saying that Maya was wrong for what she did.
But I want to also admit before we get back to the case that Mai also talked to me. We spoke about it and she was very honest with her accountability in that situation and how she felt and how she understood how I felt. And we both kind of got each other. I understood the emotions because she loved you. Like, I'm not going to deny that that girl was hurt by whatever she felt she didn't understand. Because I think, if I remember, because I talked to a lot of people, Bella, but I think it was a little bit more than the birthday. And I asked her, like, you should talk to her. You should have said, no, it was more than that. This hurt me. But, she really was trying not to say some stuff on the front end
But
about
if we
how
going with
she felt.
logic, because again, I'm not one to speak to my side on anything. What is there to speak to if I would have lost my life on that highway? Had
No,
I
no, no.
lost my
That's
life
what I'm
that day,
saying. I think I'm
but
saying the same thing you saying. It's just like what's happening today. They making it about the $5. It wasn't just about the birthday for her, but she only mentioned really the birthday. You see what I'm saying? Because mine started with the dues thing. They're turning it into all of that and not what I've actually been going through with Kiana. And so with the birthday thing, she felt like it got turned into that. But it's things that she really haven't even talked to you about. Like she said to me, AJ, it's stuff that happened that I really didn't even talk to Bella about that hurt my feelings. And I said, well, I don't even know what it is to say I understand your feelings being hurt, but I definitely can say you should have talked to her. You should have communicated with your friend, but I'm a communicator. I'm going to tell you how I feel so we can fix and talk and do and whatever. But I talked to mine. And so, no, me and Mike had an understanding that while we didn't agree with that situation, we didn't have the same understanding. We were okay. That's it. I don't know why Kiana making it be everything it is else, and I don't even want to turn that into that today. But I want you to know I said how I felt that day, and me and you have not agreed since then on other stuff. It be people opinions, and me and yours and a couple other creators. They take us to the crossroad, and then other creators can flip and flop and do whatever they want. It just be what it is.
okay. So yeah, because I definitely don't want to make this about myself. I was inserted to the conversation, but yes, your stance was the situation was wrong then. I appreciate you acknowledging that. You still chose to befriend her. That's his choice. But as far as Kiana wanting to dive into snakes and this and that,
Oh yeah, by the way, you can mention that I did, Bella, you know what it is. When you and your husband was on the roasting pan, I brought y'all on my show, showed the mentioned the Bella Bing, how you can monetize off of it. And then next thing I know, me and my husband's marriage was picked on over here. I don't see this is the thing about me. Bella, you know that. I don't play like, oh, Bella's my best friend. We know what it is. You come up in my platform because you let me up in yours. But see, I don't play in your face. Like, oh, we're friends, we're this, we're that. We know what it is. It's transactional with you and I. But just like literally a month ago, AJ was like, can anybody get me Bella's information so that I can put it on Booker AJT?
Yes,
I
I
had
did.
it.
Did I
Mike
put it there?
had it. And
Did
both
I
of
put
me and
it
my
there like
both
what
said,
you
we ain't
did?
giving that bitch shit.
Did I put it there like
We
what
ain't
you
giving
did?
you nothing.
You probably was the
We
troll
ain't
page that
giving
brought it
you
and gave it to
nothing.
me. You
We
probably
ain't
was the
giving you
troll page.
nothing to put on
You
that
probably was
platform.
the troll
We ain't
page
giving
that gave
you
it to me.
nothing.
You
Now, put
probably
it
was the
all out
troll
there,
page
damn it.
that went and sent it
What?
too.
Cause you
If
you brought
my
this up. You said, but she
if
tried to
you
dox
wasn't
you.
the troll
Hell, you
page
did
that sent it
too.
to me,
Not even a
it
month
probably
ago, and you
was
her mod
Kiana.
today. I don't take you motherfuckers
If
serious.
you
You was
wasn't the
ready to put this
troll
girl
page
whole
that sent it
information
to
out,
me,
but
it
yet less
probably
than a
was
month ago, you was
Kiana.
ready to put where her and
You
her family
sent
lay
it
their
too.
head at.
And you
Get the
sent
hell
it. It
on.
was you.
At this
I'm
point,
glad I
everybody
know
is
you
safe.
had that
Thank
conversation.
you.
It was you.
Thank you.
It
You
was
her
you.
mod
It
and was
was
willing to
you.
put her
It was
information where
you.
her and her
And
kids
I
and her
got it.
husband lay
And
their
I got
head
it.
at
And I
less
never
than a
and I
month
got
ago.
it.
All
And I
this shit
got
is
it. And
transactional.
I got it.
All this
And I
motherfucking
got
shit
it
is
from you.
transactional.
And I got it
All
from
of it.
you. And
Oh,
I got
you
it from you. And when I
ho
catch you
ho
and find
ho
out that you the
ho.
troll page
Hold
that
on.
sent it.
You got
When
it
I
from me.
catch you and find
You
out
got it
that
from
you the
me.
troll page that
You got
sent
it
it,
from me.
I believe you the troll
That's the
page that sent
okay.
it to
Hold
me.
on. That's the
I believe you
gospel
the troll
truth.
page that sent it
That's
to me.
hold on.
I believe
Show
you the
the
troll
proof.
page that sent it
Show
to
the
me. Now
show
let me
the
ask
proof
another question.
that I
Did I
sent
use
it.
it? Did I use it?
Ho ho ho.
Did I
Wait a
use
minute.
it?
You
You
just
did.
said. Wait a
You did. Did
goddamn
I
minute.
use it?
AJ,
Did
you
I
said
use it?
I sent it, but I sent it on a
Did I
troll
use it?
page.
Did I
How
use
do
it?
you know I sent it if I sent it on a
Did
troll
I use
page?
it? Did I use it like you did?
How did I send it if I sent it on a troll page?
Girl, you
Bella,
guilty. Next
question.
page.
When I put it out the first time, did I use a troll page?
Girl,
Or did
you
it was it
guilty.
on my
Next.
show at my
Girl,
mouth?
you guilty. Next case.
This girl sit here and said, you gave it to me, but then said, because I said, send it to me. Send me an email, inbox, whatever, when
Girl,
I'm sending you this girl
girl, you
information. Now
guilty.
you saying,
You
I
guilty
sent it to
next
you on the
case.
troll
Bella
page. That
Leone, can I
makes
speak
no
for a
sense,
moment?
AJ.
Girl, you
That
guilty
makes
next
no
case.
sense.
Judge Bella Leone, can I speak for a moment? Because
Fuck
what
out of
we have.
here. I'll give it to you. The
So what we
fuck?
have are two different people. One person who exposes everything. One person who threatens people from okay, y'all wanted a video. Let me go ahead and play that video.
I just like to object to this whole scenario, Your Honor. Next case, thank you.
Okay,
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, she guilty next case.
Good morning, Bella.
Good day, Alice. Good day. So, Drop, you have audio. What's up, Kingdom? We got the Kingdom here.
hold on 1 second. Because I wanted to also say we have a person, Kiana, who thought that Braid should have gave her a lion, forgetting that she sent the police to his house. She's the one that exposes the back end conversation. The only reason I exposed the back end conversation with her is because she said on AJ's platform, I can show you. So instead of her showing anything, I can show it myself because I'm going to stand on what I say. She looked at, I said it on the back end, but I said it on the front end too. I said it on Manny's live and AJ knew why. She's sitting up here bringing up all of the back end conversations she and AJ have. That's her personality. That's who she is. She's a no good ass person, period. I don't know. AJ was right for not trusting her. You can't trust that type of person. She's telling AJ how she gutters people, but she does the same thing.
Drop,
Literally
baby.
does
But
the
Drop,
same
you
How
had
thing.
a
she
back end
lying? Let me
I
ask
know.
you a
conversation with
question,
Hold
her
Drop.
on. Let
too,
me finish,
though.
AJ, because she
Let me
lied
ask you
on
a
me.
question,
Hold
Drop.
on, AJ. Let me say one thing. She lied on me when she said that I was talking about Braid in the comments. If I'm talking about Braid in the comments or making him a victim, Braid will call me out. Braid is good for that. She can't
Drop,
show
let me
you
ask you a
proof that I
question.
did that because
Let me
Braid
ask you
would
a
have
question,
said
Drop.
something. We
Let me
see
ask you a
Braid do it
question,
every
Drop.
day. Okay.
Do you remember her saying she recorded that call with me, Glock, and her?
Yes, she sure did.
Okay.
She sure did say
She
that.
definitely
Yes,
said it.
she
And
sure did
so
say that.
any person with common sense would assume that they're being recorded every time after. They're being recorded every time after, correct? Being recorded, knowing that I'm being recorded for myself, fully knowing that, because that's the assumption. You've done it once, you'll do it again. Why the fuck would I sit on a phone and tell you some shit that doesn't even make sense? I lied to you about where I'm going on assignment. Fucking with Bella Ho, is you cool? Something's wrong with her and y'all if y'all believe that bullshit.
I wouldn't give a fuck what she. If a person did not come tell me when the shit happened, don't tell me on Mad Day, because that means that you didn't give a fuck about me then. So don't tell me now.
But she also just got up here and say,
Can I hear a
"Well,
really quick
shit
drop?
didn't happen." Hold on 1 second, Alex, because I have some proof to record. She said, "Well, it didn't happen."
Y'all saying y'all can't see anything? Y'all can't see? Can y'all hear me at all? Y'all said the screen is black? Because I just dropped everybody. Y'all saying y'all can't see? Y'all can hear me, but y'all... Okay, but y'all can't see me. I'm on pause. Okay. No, I dropped everybody out the... Okay. Yeah, I dropped everybody out the panel. I seen in the audience that y'all was saying that it blacked out. So I wanted to make sure as soon as I got the warning, need you grab your heart, me sweetheart. I wanted to make sure, give it a moment. So while this is happening, if y'all could just do me a solid, can y'all just run up the lights real quick? Power engage. If y'all got that blackout, that means clearly we are in a warning. So just engage real quick for me. If y'all could just help with the goal. If you never grabbed the heart me, right now would be a perfect time to do it. Just engage real quick, please and thank you. Let's keep this active. I'm going to bring the panelists back, but as of right now, engagement is important. So listen, Mad Day is a motherfucker. What I would like to do, Poetic, are you here? Poetic, if you could just request that. It is Poetic's birthday, y'all. If you are able to come up, Poetic. So while we are doing this quick break, I would like to celebrate Poetic. Poetic.
Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Yesterday, I got my first two universes. Dwayne sent me one, and Braid King sent me one. So thank you so much for that. I am 57. I'm an elder.
You are beautiful.
But thank you. I'm doing good though. Can I tell about the Calo Curb coming out tomorrow?
Yes, please.
Okay, you guys, the Calo Curb, it is the oral Ozempic. It is on my website tomorrow under supplements. And don't forget about the MitoCharge. The MitoCharge helps with your energy. The MitoCharge actually repairs on the cellular level. Thank you guys so much for the gifts too. But it repairs on the cellular level. So the MitoCharge, along with this, you guys will definitely drop pounds. This is the oral GLP-1. It just got approved to be on our Shopify, and it definitely works. Multiple patients have lost a minimum of 15 within the first month. So this will be on my website as well as the MitoCharge. And if you use code FWE123 lowercase, that will be 25% off. And you can get it off on anything that's on there. So the MitoCharge and this together, you guys, you'll be looking good for your events this winter. But yeah, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Is Braid here?
Yes, Braid is here. He is in the queue. I was patiently waiting. I figured you wanted him to come up. Braid, let me scroll back up. It's a lot of y'all. Yep, one moment. Yep, Braid, he's here.
Thank you guys. He came and sat in my panel yesterday because he knows he brings numbers. So he came and he sat in my panel yesterday and he brought a lot of numbers. So Braid, I thank you. I really do. I appreciate all you do for me, all you do for my platform. You have sold more MitoCharge than I have all year. You seriously have. And just sitting on my panel yesterday, you brought people in because I normally don't have numbers like that. And you really made Poetic Perspectives Day as well. It was a good day for her and she definitely needed it. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Popo. Happy birthday. And we love you tremendously, girl. We love you. You support all platforms, girl. Like when I say you support everybody, girl, and I was making sure to just give that back yesterday. So I appreciate you. Like literally. I thank you for always supporting me, girl. You be coming through. You don't even know. Sometimes I be on my last little leg. I can't even get a big chicken, girl. You come through, hit that flag blue. Girl, I'm about to go to Ruth, Chris. You help me more than you know, girl.
Yeah, I was happy. Yesterday was the first time I ever got a universe, and Dwayne sent me one, and then Braid sent me one. So it was the first time. Y'all know I'm old. I just got out of bed. I'm dealing with what is it called? It is I have vasculitis right now. It's part of my lupus. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I do see it there.
Yeah, it's part of my lupus. It's swollen, but it's okay. I'm still going to have a good day. I'm going to make it a good day. But yes, but thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all for the love. Yeah, I don't mind being called the elder. 57 feels good. And I'm not upset about being 57. I have two wonderful children, a 36-year-old and a 34-year-old. I'm waiting for grandchildren. But yeah, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you, Bella. I really do. Thank you so much for all you do. And Bella, you and I are the same. We come on once a week. We consistent once a week. That's it. You're here 4 to 6 hours. I'm only there 2 hours. But next week, Jetpack is my guest. Jetpack is going to talk about pulmonary hypertension. So she is my guest next week. So yeah, but thank y'all so much. I appreciate all the gifts. I really do, y'all. I'm sorry I look so crazy this morning.
Can you tell them the discount code again? Was it FWE225? What was it?
FWE lowercase 123. Yes.
Oh, FWE lowercase 123.
And
if anybody wanted to
doesn't the MitoCharge work?
Girl, the Mito Charge, that's what I keep taking right now. I don't even have medicine for me getting sick. I'm taking Mito Charge right now. I took Mucinex last night, but I'm taking that Mito Charge. The Mito Charge, y'all, that Poetic got on her website, y'all. Girl, I'd have done this so much. I already know what time it is, boo. I told y'all it's gonna do it. It's gonna do everything that you need it to do for you. I don't even know what the hell be in it. It's everything you need though. Motherfucker had you doing all the right things, all the energy, taking all the extra steps in a day. Somebody said, what's the website? All you gotta do is click her name. Click her name and it's in her bio. Click her name and it's in her bio. It helps with damn near everything.
It does. It helps with your
Everything, y'all.
skin, hair, nails. It repairs on the cellular level. It's like a super vitamin. It will give you energy like crazy. If you take 2 in the morning, but if you need to cook Thanksgiving dinner, if you need to clean the baseboards, be up all night, then you can take 4. But I guarantee you, you will not sleep if you take 4. It is seriously a super vitamin, and it's a pharmaceutical grade. But
Heartbreaker just said she getting hers right now, Popo. She said she getting hers right now. Yeah, it gives you a lot of energy, y'all, and you can feel it working. Like you can literally feel it when you take it, girl. Within 30 minutes, you like your body. I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck it is, but your body, like you be like, ooh, we like it. Just I don't know if it perk you up. I don't know. It made my stomach. One thing that I did notice, y'all know sometimes I'll be a little irregular. Child, I was regulated all the motherfucking way, boo. All the way regulated, girl. I'm telling you, it's fire, y'all. It's fire. They said it's safe for pregnant women, which I'm sure.
Yes,
and
it is.
Kids take it. Can kids take it?
My niece is 16 and I buy it for her, and my parents are